Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Magia Enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri!
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri!
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Alright, the next side quest mission is called Rep Party. Alright! Our little social media friend. Yeah, she's going. She has it coming.
Officers are in a standoff with suspects in a stolen tanker. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Okay, Screwball must be here somewhere. Unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend.
Hey, y'all! Hope you're having fun! Don't forget to tag me in your selfies!
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay! Who wants to...
Complete every photo bomb that Screwball activates to defuse the traps they're hooked up to. Okay.
Photobombs! Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this thing going! Photobomb! Don't miss it! Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones these days. Scratch one drone.
Here! Catch!
all of them.
Oh! Don't miss the photo bomb!
Finally, time to get close and finish.
You only caught me because I wanted you to catch me! Look how many followers I gained! Yes! You guys know who I am, right? Of course you do. Mind if I live stream on the way to the station?
Officially unfollowed.
Or wait. Right, aiding a human. Yeah, we have to help our friend with a wagon load of resources. And as such, our Spider-Man story comes to a conclusion. I mean, obviously the Miles storyline and with Osborn's son, Harry, all of that we're going to see in the next game that will release in a couple weeks already on PC. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Hopefully again with ray tracing and DLSS 3.0 and all of that. Since I'm kind of a fan. On an OLED monitor, and I can't speak for ordinary monitors, but on an OLED monitor, the input lag isn't problematic. Many people criticize DLSS 3.0 because of the increase in input lag, but since OLED has a very native low input lag, this is hardly a problem. So double the FPS is definitely acceptable.
Media isn't dead quite yet. Not that any of my listeners ever had a doubt. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live-streaming band of bandits finally getting yanked off the air. Or the web. Whatever. The point is, we can all once again rest easy knowing we don't have to live in constant crippling fear of the awful sound of a so-called internet personality spewing nonsensical acronyms into the Ethernet. Internet. Whatever. How is this for a meme, Screwball? Goodbye! What do you mean that's not a meme? Of course it is. I just made it one.
There's David. He's in trouble. Gotta move. Hi, David. You look like you could use a little help. I see him. Almost there. You still good? You okay?
Think so. Thank God for this sable armor.
So, what's next?
Deliver the caches to the Simkarian embassy. Thanks to you, the Simkarians will finally get the aid they need.
Just happy I could help. But I meant what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a call from a school in Midtown. They offered me a visa if I accepted a teaching position. I don't suppose you had something to do with that.
Good things happen to good people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams as you have helped me achieve mine.
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
For reminding me why I'll always love this city. Ah, is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now? I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the next few seconds. Or until something else bad happens.
Alrighty, so we've done the side quests. The only thing remaining is 1 + 1 = win. What? I'm not sure if that's how it goes, but okay.
Attention units. Armed assailants are attempting to seize stable equipment. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
This is it, folks. This is the big one. I finally have proof. For years, I have asked my dear listeners to send in photographic evidence to prove, once and for all, that Spider-Man is directly linked to the very criminals who plague our city. And finally, one brave anonymous caller has delivered the goods. We have clear photos of Spider-Man standing in the immediate vicinity of caches of humanitarian aid. Aid that was intended for Sincari. And our heroic caller assures me that these very humanitarian caches are being sold on the black market. If I've learned one thing in my years as a world-renowned reporter, it's this. Photos don't lie. Spider-Man has been caught red-handed. No pun intended, puns are for wimps. So what do we do about it, you ask? We wait. We wait for the police to finally wake up and arrest this mass lunatic. At long last, this city is going to finally see that Jameson has been right about Spider-Man this entire time. Not only is he a thief, he's actually stealing vital food and medicine from innocent civilians who are trapped in a war zone. Women and children struggling to survive, hiding each day from a hail of mortars and bullets. Meanwhile, Spider-Man is stealing the very aid that might keep them alive. This is a new low, people. Even I could never have suspected Spider-Man of something this despicable. All we can do now as a city is to sit back and quietly reflect on just how right J. Jonah Jameson really was. Yet again.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine. I love this invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly. I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this! Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh,
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? Find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet, but I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do speed shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
Come back. One more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser. Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system.
I don't think that the weight of the laser is a problem, but more the back punch. I mean, technically it's a laser, so I'm not sure even if there's a lot of recoil on this. It's just, there's a lot of force distributed onto the ship, but at least where ordinary projectiles are concerned, that's a big problem. For example, if you look at old battlecruisers, when they fire their main guns, there's a shitload of energy transferred onto the ship, and you need to make sure that your ship can sustain that and not just welds breaking and all of that. And a weld can break easily.
System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Use a little help here!
The laser is down.
Can you fix it? That's it!
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years! If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize! Evolve! Now that I'm involved, it's time for...
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Now I can get in close.
You guys just don't give up, do you? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill you! You're going down! That's not good! Here comes the pain! Eat this! Free him back, guard! Die, bug! Sweet punk! You think you're hurting me? Ha! Nothing hurts me no more!
I see it. Moving in.
Gotta move fast before he recovers.
You think that hurt me? Keep trying! Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run.
Damn, I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him. Commencing bombing run.
Let's see you start this!
Shield is down.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you out. We're gonna pound this thing.
Hey, teamwork!
What the boss will do to you? Look at me! You can't kill me!
Okay, now!
Just a moment longer.
Now I can do some real damage. This one's for Yuri!
Keep it coming, Bug! You two got skills! I'll give you one chance! Join my crew! Or die!
I'll take what's behind door number 3!
Get ready.
His shield's down! Indestructible, huh? I think not! Okay, now the laser!
Hold him steady.
You're just pissing me off!
He's quick! I gotta be quicker! His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
Good work. Now hit him. Keep your distance. Do not let him use his head.
Good hit! Shoot him!
I am trying. No. The laser is down. Wait. I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer!
Hold him.
Then what?
Get ready to jump.
Wait, what? That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Excelsior.
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
Great job, hero. Alright, let's see if there are any comments from JJJ or maybe a phone call with MJ. Beside that, we're done with the Spider-Man. At least the first game that got ported from PS5 to PC. A good port, by the way. This feels like a native PC game. Sometimes the draw distance and the texture reloading isn't the greatest, but even in native PC games, it's often not the greatest, so... I definitely enjoyed this game. Next, we're not going to get into Uncharted yet, but back into it. We're going to finish Red Dead Redemption 2, since I definitely need the space on my SSD, and Red Dead Redemption is like 140 gigabit or something. That's ridiculous. I need to finish that game so I can deinstall it. And we also have GTA 5. I wanted to let's play GTA 5, but I don't think that I can manage that before World of Warcraft releases. I don't have enough time for that.
Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
Alright, let's see what kind of suit we got. The cyborg suit. Is that... Oh, that's the cyborg Spider-Man suit. Okay. Okay. I kind of like the idea that they went with this, but I'm not sure if I like the execution. That's just... Yeah, nah. That's not to my liking.
Today is a fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good, cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all, land the final blow. However, while the mainstream media trips over itself to heap lavish praise on these vigilantes, allow me to give you a dose of facts. Hammerhead would have never gotten this far had it not been for Silver Sable leaving behind all her gear in the city. And don't get me started on Spider-Man stoking the fires of a gang war and forcing a decorated police captain into administrative leave. So sure, they cleaned up the mess, but they were also the ones that made it.
Did you just notice when we walked by these people how Spider-Man acted? His ragdoll interacted with these NPCs, and his upper body part just went sideways to accommodate to, well, he can't get through otherwise. That's attention to detail. That is what I expected from Cyberpunk. It's just, the more I play these PS5 ports, the more I'm a bit, I'm just disappointed into what native PC games are incapable of doing. I mean, this is a game that has an engine that is written for a console, which has weak CPU, weak GPU, not a lot of RAM. The capabilities on a PC are much greater, but because the game studios are unwilling or unable to properly harness the power of their engines, a PS5 game has features that PC games are lacking, even though the console has much less, well, processing power. This is a bit of a shame, but of course I enjoy this, so until we meet again in Red Dead Redemption 2.